So my name's Brad Martin. This is my wife. We've got a kindergartner and a first grader. And we chose this school last year just as a test. For me, it was we'll see how it would go. We had a amazing teacher. I spent 10 grand that year, right? And I have another child, school age. We knew at that point we had no choice because we had an amazing experience in Miss McGowan. I mean, I don't know, I need to be taught to be a better judge of character because I don't know anybody else that put my child in this care. Did an amazing job. So if we didn't follow a process that was broken to begin with, who runs their business on a busted process all the way to the end? If I ran my business on a busted process and made that decision, my business would crater. But you admitted up here, and Derek admitted also, that the process wasn't correct, it wasn't working, it wasn't done right. But we're going to go ahead and release these teachers anyways who've done a great job for years with never anything as close to a bad review. So you know you've got a major problem. Every chair we own, you already had on the gym floor. I mean, you have all the seats. Everybody on the board showed up. There's got to be some Little League or something on a Monday night, right? But everybody is here, and you knew that. You knew you had a problem, and you wouldn't put out every chair we own and blocked everything off. So it's interesting to me that we admit, well, it's a busted process, but yeah, we're gonna let them go anyways. So how do you justify letting somebody go when you just said the process wasn't correct? Shouldn't they be given maybe, 5 more days on the 30 days they were given to get better?
So first question that you had was the need for change. Was that the first question? Okay. And so, I don't think we've ever started a year without saying that we need to change in 6 years. Never. We haven't started the year and said, hey man, everything's running great. We're going to stay as is. Every year we've said, hey, we can do better. Our test scores can be better. Our teaching can be better. We have a really weak STEM program. It can be better. Every year. I mean, we're always effectively saying that we can do better. So I can't say that there was an outright, hey, we're going to change everything. There are things that were targeted for change. Every time you bring in a new head of school, there's going to be change. It happened with Jill, it happened with Eric when he came on, and it's happening with Derek. So there's change that's just inevitable because you have a new leader coming in. And then there's the change that happens because you have points that need improvement. And so it's not change for change's sakes, if that's the question. It was change that it's inevitable when you have a head of school changeover. It's inevitable every year when you see weak points, or you see certain test scores going down, the ACT or SAT and those things, and where we need to boost things up. And so that's the change question, I guess, and I'll let Derek speak to the process.
To answer your question, the professional improvement plan was an answer to an all-year process. So that teachers have been engaged all year long about particular things that need to be addressed specifically the teachers that you're engaging. And after a period of time, the best thing that I can do, because most places are hiring right now, and if I wait much longer, those jobs are going to be taken that they could be eligible for. So the most loving thing that I can do is say, hey, you're not engaging these topics well. You're not engaging these areas appropriately. And if I continue to hold on 5 more days or whatever the case may be, those other jobs are not going to be available, period. So the reality is that if they're not going to make the changes reasonable in this situation, they're not going to have a job not here or anywhere else. And that's unreasonable. I could. This is not simply 30 days. She has been worked with for much more than 30 days. And so have all of the young ladies, all of the team members that have been engaged that will not be offered an employment agreement for next year. Period.